Hi. Good morning from London, England to you all around the world. Or is it good afternoon? Or is it good evening? This is the Europa League last 32 review of Benfica 1, Arsenal 1. For me, it was a game that we did have our opportunities. Aubameyang, not a good night in front of goal. Not the best. And not the best of performances from him. Well, the first chance, I dare say it, Eddie Nketiah would have put that away. Never mind following Balogun, Eddie Nketiah would have put that away. And for me, it was not a great night for him in front of goal. And having saying that, I didn't think Benfica were brilliant as such, with the greatest respect to them. But they took the lead at the beginning of the second half, and it was a judge and ball by Emil Rowe. When I look at it carefully, it feels like it came off his chest first to his hand, and the referee, I felt he needed to go to see VAR, and he failed to go and have a look at it. Then 2 minutes later, we equalised. Good build-up, good team goal, and then I thought the referee was going to be harsh and disallow the goal. My heart was in my mouth there for Bukayo Saka, but luckily, after a couple of minutes or so, he gave the goal. And then for me, that was justified in our performances. I thought we dominated the majority of the game. Yeah, I can't remember Leno making a save in that in angle, apart from all the spillage in front of him, but he managed to, spill it out of away from his goal and prevent a corner. So other than that, I'll take the 1-1. It's an away goal and it gives us the advantage in case we draw 0-0 at Olympiacos' ground, which is next week, Thursday. And got my player reviews, management, my player ratings, management rating, and the ref. For me, yeah, we played some brilliant football at time, but there was just at times it was so frustrating because of the lack of end product, and that's where we need to upgrade a bit. So without further ado, I'm going to go into the player ratings. Bird Leno. Starting off with Bird Leno. I don't think he had too much to do. He had the little smothered. He had a little shot on target. It was straight at him. He couldn't grasp it the first time into his path, but he spilt it away from the goal and then prevented the corner. So that's all he had to do, really. I'll just give him a 7. I suppose I'll have to give him a 7. The defence. Bellerin. You know what? Yeah. 7.5 still. I'm not convinced that I can give him an 8 as such. Defensively, he didn't have too much to do. But defensively, I thought he was reasonably steady, and offensively, yeah, he produced a fine cross. No one's there, and he teed up Aubameyang for a disastrous but horrible miss. But otherwise, he done his job as reasonably well as he could. 7.5. David Luiz. I'll give him a 7. Again, didn't have to do too much defending to do. He won his fair balls in the air, commanding, and showed maturity as well as leadership when we needed him to do so. Can't recall him making an error for Porto. Benfica's opportunity, and I don't recall them having. Again, I don't recall that there was much defending to be done. So I'll give him a 7. Gabriel Magalhaes, I'm going to reward him with an 8. I thought he covered well. He knew when to drop in and take his position early, and that's what I liked about him. He was strong, quick, aggressive in the tackle. For me, he had a superb game in my view. While I'm doing this, you might have your views on Luis, Cedric, or Bellerin. I haven't got to Cedric yet. The keeper and Gabriel Magalhaes. While you're watching, and if you're watching, please share, smash the thumbs up like button, leave your reaction, your own review, your opinions in my comment section below, and please make it respectful. And please subscribe to my channel, myself and I only. That's me, DLG Reppin. Thank you. Smash that subscribe button left, right and centre galore. And as I've always said, you help me to grow my channel by subscribing and liking and comment, etc. I'll help you by bringing you the latest football content as well as my reviews, which I'm doing now. So for Gabriel Magalhaes, I'm going to give him an 8. Moving on to Cedric Suarez, I'll tell you what, fine assist for the goal. Defensively, solid as well. And he's playing out of position. Now for me, when I see Kieran Tierney coming on, I screamed at my phone set, take off Bellerin, put Suarez there and put Tierney at left back. But he took Suarez off for Tierney. Anyway, I thought in that game, yeah, he was reasonably steady. I'll give him an 8. Right, the two in the midfield. Ceballos, for me, he gets a 9. He's my man of the match. A dominating but useful performance. He won his interceptions, he tackles, played forward balls to Saka. I mean, there was a moment where he bailed Xhaka out when he tracked back, when Xhaka gave the ball away for a long pass, and he's playing such a stupid long pass, intercepted by the winger. The winger gets across him, but it was blocked by Ceballos. Good thinking. And that's the part where he goes to the referee, how long? Well, for me, he had a superb night. I'm giving him a 9, my man of the match. Granit Xhaka, for me, another just above average performance. I'm going to give him a 6. For me, yeah, he played some forward passing, but to me, too many sidewards and backward passing, especially in the second half. And he offered, well, he was not too bad in the first, but he didn't offer us another outlet in the second half, because he was either slow to release the ball, or he was just, you know, giving too many backwards and sideward passes. It was at times very negative. And for me, you can understand his lack of mobility is there. We can see it all. But for me, he's just not. You can see the difference between him and Partey. Huge difference. On levels, Partey will always be far levels above him. He's having a 6. Right. Bukayo Saka. Not one of his best games. He scored a goal. Good goal he scored from a team. Yeah, from the team goal. But for me, he was. I suppose he was okay. Borderline all right, but not the Saka that we've seen in recent weeks and months. And for me, I'm going to give him a 7. Let's say, I'm going to be real. He was not bad, but for me, end product and him. And another guy, I'll come on to him later on. He was caught offside 3 times, and it really annoyed me how he's not looking at the line. He's not looking at the very last man. How can you be so talented but not know how to beat the offside trap? And for me, I'm going to have to give him not his best game. I'm going to be honest and give him a 6. I expect better from Bukayo Saka. Martin Odegaard, I thought he fared a little bit better than Saka in some senses, where he was, he was running and ghosting past players with the ball with confidence, played a magnificent through ball in the first half for Bukayo Saka to get onto. Showed no fear at all, and his work rate was exceptionally superb. For me, I'm going to give him a 7.5 for his overall performance. Emil Smith-Rowe, yeah, he looked like he tired a little bit, if I'm being honest. He wasn't bad, but he wasn't the best. Definitely not at the best. I do rate what he did yesterday. I rate him for his work rate. I did think he came back and helped out the defence as much as he could and give Suarez some help. Offensively, yeah, he did try to run at the defender of Benfica, but for me, not enough end product. So I'm going to give him a 7. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, 5. Just won at the races. He did work as hard as he can. That's the minimum requirement, but not enough end product. Not enough end product. No end product at all. 3 opportunities, and he hasn't taken them. And for me, you know, Karen Carney was saying that the boys, the 3 players behind him, have got to be quicker with the service, the through balls. But hold on a minute, he's got to understand how the offside trap works, and he's getting caught offside 3 or 4 times in that game, and that really annoyed me. Again, another talented individual he is, but cannot seem to fathom the offside rule, or the offside trap, should I say. And for me, I'm giving them a 5. Not the best of nights for me, and that's our club captain. As for the substitutions, Kieran Tierney, you can see a different balancing levels when he came on. He's crossing the ball at his natural left side, running at wing backs as he does with that pace of his, and yeah, I suppose I'll give him a 6 for this cameo appearance. El Neni came on in the 90th minute. I'm not going to mark him. Martinelli, work rate, always superb, and that's the minimum requirement. I didn't think he got much of the ball, and he didn't get much of a kick as such. Standard 5. Willian. The less I say about him, the better. Moving on. Pepe. Poor impact as a substitute. Didn't do enough for me to cause Benfica any problems. 3. Now that concludes my starting 11, my substitutions, and now I'm going to go to the management. Mikel Arteta, for the result that we got, it was decent, and for the dominating performance throughout that game, yeah, satisfying and superb. I'll give Mikel Arteta a 7.5. Based that we're in a neutral venue, we control the ball, control the midfield, thanks to Danny Ceballos' man of the match display, and yeah, we didn't get breached much defensively, and the only time we got breached was that what looks like a controversial penalty, and it tucked away nicely by Pizzi. Although Leno went the right way, and Leno, you didn't have nothing much to do really, and the penalty, it's nothing much you can do about it. I won't criticise you at all. Other than that, I'm rewarding Arteta 7.5. Just kept motivating us, and we got the result that we deserve, I suppose. The ref, 2. Absolute 2. I don't give referees high marks at all, and for me, he literally tried to deny a goal scoring moment for Bukayo Saka when he should have gone to the VAR monitor and had a look at Emil Smith-Rowe's penalty. I don't think he was that bad, but in some senses he allowed the game to flow. There wasn't many yellow cards that he dished out as well, so I'm giving him I'll just give him a 3. Now this is the end of my review. My player ratings and substitutions are done, as well as the management and the ref. So this is the end. I'm gonna say thank you once again to the ladies, gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening, as you always do. And as you really always do, thank you for putting up with me. I'll be back later on this afternoon for another football content, and keep it as latest as possible. Like I always say to you guys all over the world, smash the thumbs up, like button, share. Now I'm saying share. I'm saying leave your reactions, your review in my comment section below. And the biggest one of all, please subscribe to DLG Reppin. That's myself and I only. DLG, Dele London Guna, Reppin spelled Romeo Echo Papa Papa. And here I am. Around the tubes, I could be spreading this all over the seats, as many as possible, yeah? I want you to get to know, yeah? My subscribe button's at the button there. And DLG Reppin is right next to it, yeah? As you can see, there's a slice of me there, slice of my arm, or bits of my body. And on this side here, it's the football, yeah? That's my football channel. So, if you want to check out my channel, yeah? YouTube it, yeah? There's a subscribe button, like, comment, and share. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much again. And peace again, love again, and bless again. If you're just waking up, I hope you enjoy another wonderful day. Take care and be nice.